Hello, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Market Recap for Tuesday, July the 15th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of the trading room, and this is the address to get into the room. Now let's get right to the charts and took four trades today. Not a very exciting day, but at least I did find four trades that I was able to take. Now T-Mobile, this came on my bounce alert, and you can see that it was falling rapidly. These are 5-minute candles. Let me just get this a little bit bigger for you. So these are the 5-minute candles. Got the alert right in this area here. Watched it come down here several times. Hit the whole number. So 3203. Got down to 30. So it was holding the whole number. Mentioned that in the room, and I thought, okay, if it can get above this area here or around this area here, I decided to take the trade right at the first at this green candle. And I was watching this, and I was very lucky because this shot right through. I actually was, if I look right here, the high is 32.13 of this red candle there, and I was looking to get in at 32.13. And just basically putting my stop at the whole number. And so I was able to get some because this shot right through. I know some in the room just couldn't get it. And in retrospect, I obviously should have turfed a lot of it up in this area here, but I didn't. I was really hoping that it would just have some continuation. Watched this little candle here, hoping that again, okay, we had a little bit of a sell, but not much because this is the high here of this candle, 32.37. So now it's back down to 32.29. Hopefully, I was looking for a resumption and maybe get back, into this level here, and it just didn't happen. And so on this red candle here, I decided to get out of the trade for a very small profit, 7 cents for T-Mobile. The next trade is actually a pretty nice trade, MSG. Now MSG, this came from a volume alert that I'm toying with, and you can see exactly what happened. Here's the massive volume that came in, but it wasn't just the volume that I liked. What I liked was this action right here, kind of a consolidation, 60-31, 60-13. So, kind of a consolidation area right here. And so when I got the alert, I watched it come up here, I watched it come down a little bit, and then I took the trade at 60-61 as it moved up. And I exited half at 61.13 first, and then the next half just on this red candle here at 61.07. And I guess it's a good thing I did that because it has slid from that area. So very nice alert though on this high volume candle, and it just happened to be coming from a nice consolidation from this pattern. Again, I'm not just going to take a trade just because it has high volume. If it were that easy, we do it every time, but it's unfortunately it's not that easy. But in this case, it worked like a charm. The next trade was EDU, and EDU almost the same sort of thing. Now, the volume, here's the volume candle. Not now it's a fairly big volume candle, but it's not as big as these two. And it really probably should have been my sign not to take this trade. But what I liked about this is that it was coming from this consolidation pattern right here, and it spiked up. And so I took the trade at 25.23. Looked like it wanted to go, and look at the room it had. I mean, it could have easily put on 30, 40, 50 cents. Who knows? But it just didn't. And so I exited the trade at 25.10. Actually, I was going to exit right here at 25.05, the bottom of this candle, but the spread got a little crazy, and I didn't want to run the risk of having the spread go below or the bid go below this candle. Which it could have. I could have had a bid of 24.97 and an ask of 25.8, 25.08. So I decided at this point the bid was still 25.10, but it was just getting to be a bad spread. So I decided to exit, and it's a good thing I did because it just basically went down from there. So always good to obey your stops. And the last trade was Hog and Harley Davidson. And Harley did not perform that well. Now, this is one that I had seen on my list of daily of losers, and so I had been actually watching it for quite a while. I think I 65.89, 66.10. I was watching it a lot in this area, and just wanted to see if it could break through this high here of 66.16. And so when it did, not this candle here, I backed off, but I was getting interested right there. But not in this candle, but I got into the trade right here on this candle at 66.25. Suffered a little bit on this particular candle because the low touched 66.10. I didn't take as many shares. I was really going to try to hold on unless it broke through the whole number. So this kind of tested me right here, but then it did move up. The next two candles, these are 5 minute candles, and I exited at 66.47 first half, and then as it was coming down, 66.28 on the next half. And say the market still has half an hour left in it, and it's really done nothing since then. But this was a tough one. I mean, it just Harley though can be a really dynamic mover, and that's what I was hoping. I was hoping that maybe it could catch a bit of a jet stream and just continue from here. You know, give it another maybe challenge the 67 mark. So that was it for the trades that I did today. Only one other one I want to go over, and this has been a bit of a disaster for me. But I'm still holding. This is Crumb's Bake Shop, and you can see it's added a Q today. And so yes, they've gone through their bankruptcy. This again was last Friday, Thursday. They basically said they were, or last Monday. I can't remember which. I think they said they were shutting their doors, and then I think on Thursday, kind of a white knight came in and said that he would try to rescue them, put some money into them. And so I've been kind of holding on since then. If I look at it daily, obviously, yesterday actually my average is 42 cents. So it spiked up. It started low and went lower yesterday, and then it actually spiked up to 47. I probably should have got out then, but I didn't. Hindsight is everything. And then once the market closed, that's when the guy who was taking this over, he didn't say obviously all the right things for what the investors wanted to hear. So my only saving grace is that it hasn't. You can see that on the big day it was at 3 cents and it actually got up to 54 cents, 55 cents. So that was what day was that? That was on sorry, July the 10th. So that was its big day. So at least it hasn't come crashing down, but right back down to the 3 cent level. So I'm going to hold on. It's not going to kill me even if I went back down there and I lost everything. It was just a speculative bet that I've made, and we'll have to see that if you can resurrect it and we can gain some traction on it. So that's it for the trading today. And let me just bring back the cover page. And here's how to get into the room. And I hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow.